Hey guys, in this lesson, I want to show you how to do a stair by sketch. Now, I know we already made a stair by component in a previous lesson, and remember you can do that from the Architecture tab, click on Stair, and then go to Stair by Component. But today we're going to go with the other option, Stair by Sketch. Now there's two ways to do a stair by sketch. One is going through the Architecture tab, and it lets you sketch the stair totally freehand. Or you can just modify your existing stair. For this first example, I'm going to show you how to modify a stair. So the first thing I'll do is select my stair from the floor plan. Once it's selected and you see it in the Properties window, I'll select Edit Stair from the ribbon. And this will bring us back to our editing menu. Now you can see up here all the different things that we used before. The run, the landing, support, all the things to design a stair by component. But if you want to sketch the stair out, fine-tune any details, just click on a portion of the stair and then click Convert from the ribbon. Now, one thing to be aware of when you're doing stairs by sketch is that you'll no longer have access to the run or the landing options. So you can always sketch a stair from scratch, or you can do what we're doing here, design a stair by component and then convert it to sketch to modify. So we'll select a Convert to Sketch, and you'll get a notice that pops up saying just what we said before. Converting an automatic landing or a run component to a custom sketch-based component is irreversible, but you can edit the sketch of a custom component. So we'll close this out because we do want to convert it, and then I'll go up and click on Edit Sketch. Now you should be able to see, and I'll zoom a little closer so it's more obvious, there are some new graphics here. One is a blue line running down the center of your stair, which is the stair path. You'll also see on the side riser lines, which you can see riser up in the ribbon, as well as your boundary. So the boundary lines are the green lines, and those are basically the extents of your element. Now if we want to get this exact, what we can do is go to the Align option, select our stair, and then select the wall, and then hit the green check button. And now this will align your stair right inside the wall. Now, be aware of the fact that your treads all have certain widths, and that your stairs are going to have railings, and that's something you're going to have to be aware of. So for instance, my railing in this case is perfect, but my treads are actually inside the wall. So what I'll do is just move the stair out 2 inches. So I'll select the stair and click Edit, and then I will offset the boundary line by 2 inches. I don't want to create a copy, so I'll uncheck that. So I'll put in 2 inches, I will select my line, and then hit the check mark. Now when I hit the check mark, you'll see my stair is in line with the wall, but not in it. And when I hit Accept, you'll see that the stair is absolutely perfect. So that's one way of sketching stairs, and getting them as exact as you need. And you can also do the same on the opposite side. So if you want to make the treads the same width, say, get rid of this awkward 2 feet 11 and 7/16 of an inch and just make it a straight 3 feet. Then just hit your check mark, hit the check mark again, and it's set. Now you can do the same thing with the rest of the components. So for instance, I'll click on this other part of the stair, the lower part, and select Edit. And now instead of having this run feature where you can drag it around, I'll convert it. So we'll go up and select Convert to Sketch. And now I'll just do what I did last time. I will align my stair to the wall, and then I'll just offset it. Now you'll notice in this case that there's going to be a gap. Now Revit will allow this in some cases, depending upon whether or not it's going to strike that one point. So sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. It's something you're going to have to play around with and see, because all these different tools have different effects. Alright. So everything here looks good. So that's one way that you can create a stair using Stair by Component and then modify it in Stair by Sketch. And note that even though we only changed our boundaries here, you can fully customize this. You can alter the treads, you can arc the boundaries, you can make a fully customized staircase using Stair by Sketch. And that's what we're going to show you how to do next. Now it may not reach all the way to the top, and it is a little bit more fiddly than using Stair by Component, but it's also more versatile. So under the Architecture tab, click on Stair, and we're going to go back to Stair by Sketch. So you're automatically put in sketch mode, and you can see in the ribbon that you have your run, your boundary, and your riser. Well, to start with, I'm going to make an arced run. Just click a point and drag, and there you have your arced path. Even though what this defaults to is perfectly balanced, you don't have to leave it that way. You can adjust the treads. You can basically customize anything you need or want according to the needs of the project. Best of all, since Revit does take care of some of the busy work, since we have our stairs set to go from the first floor to the second, if you look at the bottom of the stair, you'll see that it says 18 risers created, 0 remaining. Your numbers might be different, but as long as that says 0 remaining, whatever changes you've made, you're fine. Your stair will still function as a stair and reach where it needs. If there aren't enough risers, it will also tell you you need to put in more risers. If you need to add more, just click Riser in the ribbon and draw them anywhere within the boundary lines. So I'll make these risers arcs because, again, you have a tremendous amount of control when sketching. Then when you're done, click the green check mark, and once it's done processing, you will have your stairs. So that is how you can sketch a stair from scratch. Alright, well that's everything on modifying a stair using Stair by Sketch and creating a stair using Stair by Sketch. We will see you in the next lesson.